crowd tonight. That is unbelievable. And thank you, Ford Nation. Thank you. And thank you, Billy Pang, for that great introduction. What a champion Billy is. This is his hometown. What an incredible, beautiful city Markham is. And I can tell you, my friends, I had a conversation with the mayor. What a great guy Mayor Scarpitti is. Had a good chat with him today and told him what a great city he has here in Markham, but even better, what a great community Markham is. I want to start off with thanking all the organizers, the volunteers, and the vendors who made this night such a success. And I want to do a special thank you to the York Region Police. They're absolute champs. I love those guys. Doing a great job. Keeping us all safe. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you. And what an incredible venue. I want to congratulate Michelle and Todd and the great team here at the Markham Fair. They're celebrating 175 years. It's absolutely incredible, and they were working all day yesterday, day before, and today, so thank you. As you know, my friends, Ford Fest started over 25 years ago in my mom's backyard, and I see my mom right there tonight. Mom, we love you, and we thank you for hosting us all these years. Unbelievable. And thanks to your support, thanks to each of you, Ford Fest is now growing to thousands of people. In fact, they gave me the numbers before I came out, over 10,000 people here tonight. That is incredible. That's 10,000 people. And do you know what I love about Ford Fest? People from every region, from every corner of this great province, people from every political stripe and every walk of life. A true snapshot of what Ontario represents. You just have to look around here tonight. This is what Ontario is all about. We're coming together and we're celebrating together, and it's truly incredible. When I walked out, I thought, boy, that is incredible. Folks, you are the face of Ford Nation, and as I look into the crowd, I see so many familiar faces. I see people who makes me really grateful are all the new faces I see here tonight. All of the people who are here for the first time at Ford Fest, I thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your support. So please go out and enjoy a burger, grab a pop, and make sure you go on some of those rides. I know I'm going on that tilt-a-whirl later. Are you ready, Mom? Go on the tilt-a-whirl? Okay, maybe not. Okay. Tonight is about recognizing you. Tonight is about thanking you. Because without each of you, without your support over the years, none of this would be possible. And I want you to know that I will never, ever forget. And I can tell you, I will never forget who I worked for. I will never forget that I work for each and every single person here today and the people of Ontario. Oh, this is great. I can tell you. I am so proud to be joined tonight by our champion PC Caucus. They're absolutely incredible. They're here tonight, and I can tell you, they're the ones, my friends, they're the ones that are working hard day in and day out. They're the ones working all night, all day for the taxpayers, the team that is delivering on our promise on turning this province around. And each of us know, our PC Caucus knows, that you have our back. And we want you to know that we will always have your back. for the people is all about. So when the opponents come after us, trying to keep the gravy train going as they did for the last 15 years under the Liberals, the select few who they just can't stand that we're taking their hands out of the cookie jar, we're taking their hands out of your pockets. Those who will stop at nothing to bring us down, we know that when they come at us, you're with us, and that is all that matters. Not the downtown insiders, not the media who criticize us at every single step. I call them the media party. You are the only ones that matter to us. You are the only ones that we answer to, and that is the people of Ontario. My friends, in 1 year, this is astonishing. We have accomplished more than any government in Ontario's history. It's absolutely amazing, and our team is the people that do it. We have accomplished more in 12 short months than what most governments achieve in an entire mandate. Today, Ontario is back on the right track. Our hard work is paying off, and our economy is on fire. It's absolutely booming. Ontario is thriving once again. The engine of Canada. We have 190, this is what I love. We have 190,000 more jobs today than we did a year ago. That's 190,000 new paychecks. That's 190,000 new opportunities. In fact, we have so many new jobs in Ontario that businesses are having a hard time filling them right now. And this is the first time I've ever seen a labor shortage right here in Ontario. We have created an environment for companies to thrive, to prosper, and to grow. Because we know that when companies succeed, communities succeed, and people succeed. My friends, last year, Ontario voted for a government that would work for the people. And that is exactly what we are doing. We are putting more money back in your pockets. We scrapped the terrible cap and trade cash grab, biggest cash grab I've ever seen. This is one of my favorites. We ended the awful Drive Clean program, another big cash grab the government had. We stopped taxing the hard-working minimum wage workers. They pay 0% tax. Families are getting a break finally. Finally, they're getting a break. We are covering up to 75% of child care expenses for hard-working families. My friends, that's up to $6,500 per child each year. This is another one of my favorites. We cleaned up that hydro mess and we fired the $6 million man. We scrapped the Green Energy Act, I call it the Green Energy Scam, and more than 750 renewable energy contracts, saving $790 million for the ratepayers each year over the number of years, my friends, for the first time in 15 years. We are finally, first time in 15 years, we're finally paying down the deficit in our debt that the previous government left us. Ontario is back on path to fiscal balance. We're cutting hospital wait times and we're working hard to end the hallway healthcare. With over, my friends, these are another great figures, with over 7,000 new long-term care beds we announced this year alone. We're going to put 30,000 long-term care beds over the next 10 years. But this is another great figure, because I think the media have always twisted the story. We're putting $1.3 billion more into healthcare this year. That's $1.3 billion more than any government in the history of this country. We're spending more on healthcare, spending more on education, $700 million a year. We're getting patients off the wait list and putting them at the heart of our healthcare system where they should be. We're ending the bloated bureaucracy in healthcare. We're redirecting those tax dollars to the front lines. And the front lines are to our nurses, which I love, and our doctors. We have some of the greatest nurses and doctors in the entire world right here in Ontario, and I appreciate the job they do. And most importantly, through it all, we did what we said we would do. And I can proudly stand here today and say, promises made, promises kept. When I look back at our first year of government, when I look at everything we've accomplished, it's amazing. I know that we have the best team for the job, the best political team I've ever seen. My friends, in around 30 years, I've never seen a political team that we have down at Queen's Park. We have a clear vision and a clear set of priorities, and we will not waver. We will stay the course. We won't stop until the job is done. My friends, since I was elected premier, I have crisscrossed this province. I've visited every corner, every community, north, south, east, and west. I have spoken to people at every single stop, and I listen. We are building a government that works for you, for parents, for students, for seniors, for families, for caregivers, for patients, for everyone in this great province of Ontario. We are making sure Ontario is the best place for young people to get a good education, to access world-class healthcare, to find the most important thing, to find a well-paying job. And we have lots of well-paying jobs right now waiting for people to come. So you can put food on the table, pay a mortgage, so you can even go out and buy a new car, find a new place to live, and even take a vacation once in a while. It's not too much to ask. It's the Canadian dream. And it shouldn't be out of reach for so many people. Folks, I got into politics to help people, to help them get ahead and to prosper. And that's why you can count on me and you can count on our team to always work for you. That's what our government was elected to do. That's what a government for the people is all about. My friends, I want to thank you. I want to thank you again for being here, for showing your support and making this the biggest and best Ford Fest ever, the biggest and best political event in Canada. Together we are blazing a new trail, a trail of prosperity and opportunity, the likes of which this province has never seen. I want to thank you and God bless you. Thank you.